and this baby's going to need me to be the best mom I can be for her, and right now I am not in that place. And it's really hard for me to talk about, like, even talking to my husband about it, it's hard. It just hits me, like, really emotionally, and this is exactly how I felt after I had Annie. Hello friends, welcome back. This is my 29-week pregnancy update. I'm feeling a little bit flustered this morning. I'm tired. We had a bit of a rough night last night. Jack was up, not feeling well, and yeah. Anyway, I'm going to get stuck into this update. I didn't do a video for last week because if you watched my one from the week previous to that, you would know that we were having carpet installed that day, and I was actually away for Friday night with the kids because of that. So never got around to filming an update, but I did do a written update, and that is on the blog if you want to check out my update for 28 weeks. I talked quite a bit about some mental health issues, and today's kind of going to be a bit of an update on the update. So let me start with little baby girl. She is doing just fine. She's wriggling and kicking and gets the hiccups at least once a day. Yeah, I'm excited to meet her. So she seems to be doing fine. I went for my glucose tolerance test and some antenatal bloods, and I haven't heard anything back about it, so I'm assuming everything's fine so far. But I am seeing my midwife on Monday anyway, so I'm filming this on Friday. Actually, the day that this goes live is the day I will be going to see my midwife. So I'm sure she'll discuss any results there and let me know. The biggest struggle I had with the glucose test was staying awake for the hour that I had to be there. I'm not even joking, like really had to distract myself from falling asleep. Especially because the waiting room was empty and for the most part, and I could have just laid down and gone to sleep. Yeah, now on to other things. So I've been nesting like crazy. Our carpet is in. It looks amazing. I am going to do a house tour. I think I'm going to have to do it like a room a day kind of thing, because I don't know when I'm going to get my entire house clean and my children out of the way in order to film it. Do you know what I mean? So I think I'm going to have to just do one room at a time as I can and upload it. And I'm also not sure when I'm going to upload it because I want to do a nursery reveal and tour first, and I haven't finished that yet. So yeah, but I am in full nesting mode. Like, I have been cleaning. I have washed pretty much all of the baby clothes and baby blankets. I need to fish out the burp cloths that I have. I think they're out in the shed, and I might end up doing that today. We'll see. But I'm in like cleaning mode now because the carpet's in, so my house is getting put back together, and I just want it clean before this baby arrives. And Annie was born at 37 weeks, 5 days. I am now 29 weeks, 1 day. So this baby could be here in less than 10 weeks. And I am trying my utmost to be fully prepared for her arrival by 36 weeks, just in case, because I don't know when she might come. So physically, it's been a bit of a roller coaster week. I would say that, generally speaking, my pain hasn't been too terrible. I haven't been feeling my greatest. I've really struggled with sleep. I was really just not sleeping very well. My mind was just active, and if you read last week's update on the blog, I've been really struggling just with emotions and mood and things like that. And when we got back from being away, when the carpet was installed, I thought things had gotten a lot better. I think getting away definitely helped, and spending time with my mum and my sisters and stuff. But the reality this week has been pretty topsy-turvy, up and down, like a roller coaster, like I said. And I've had some okay days and some good days, and I've had some really dark, difficult days. And it does seem quite dependent on how much sleep I'm getting. But I'm going to talk to my midwife about it because it feels very, very familiar to what I felt after I had Annie. And I was never diagnosed with postpartum depression with her, but I'm pretty sure I had some. And I'm scared that this is going to continue into the postpartum phase. it's not pretty. Like, it's really not pretty. I am struggling. And there have been days when my husband has come home to a wife that is curled up in a ball in her bed with the kids, like, generally snuggling in bed with me because they want to be with me. But I can't cope. I just mentally cannot cope, and it is so unlike me to feel this way. And this week I took a big step back from work. So, like, when I say work, I'm talking blogging work, and it has done me a world of good. It's also helped me to really understand how much I was putting on myself, because I mean, I've still been blogging, but I've been doing, like, sort of the bare bones of what I need to do. And I realized how much time I had been dedicating to that. I have been working almost full-time hours on the blog while being at home and looking after my children and being pregnant and trying to run a home. Like, it is no wonder I was struggling, and I had no idea that is how much time I was dedicating to it. So I'm glad that I decided to take a step back this week, because it's really opened my eyes and helped me to understand what I need more. And so I'm definitely going to be cutting out what is not important for this stage and focusing on me and rest and mental health, because my family needs me, and this baby's going to need me to be the best mom I can be for her. And right now I am not in that place. And it's really hard for me to talk about. Like, even talking to my husband about it, it's hard. It just hits me, like, really emotionally. And this is exactly how I felt after I had Annie, and it's really hard to admit that something's wrong, and I don't know. I think that's because, like I said to my husband, I'm always afraid that someone's just going to say, oh no, there's nothing wrong, you just need to harden up and get over this. When deep down inside, I know this isn't me, and this isn't normal, and yeah. So there's that fear of someone saying, no, it's just you not coping, like you're not strong enough kind of thing. Which, when you're used to being a very capable person, it's probably like your worst fear. So I think that's why I get quite emotional about it. And I am not someone who cries all the time. I'm not. Like, even with hormones, I'm more inclined to get angry than I am to get, like, emotional and tearful. And I've been, like, on the verge of tears every day. And that's, again, not like me. And I've just struggled. Like, there were days where I couldn't work because it's not that I was tired. It was like I physically could not think. Like, I couldn't focus. I couldn't concentrate. My brain was in a fog. Thankfully, not every day has been like that. But there have been a few this week, and so I'm definitely going to talk to my midwife and hopefully get a plan put in place. And yeah, like, life's not miserable, but it's definitely not what I want it to continue to be like. I don't want to keep feeling this way. So yeah, I'm going to wrap this up because the video's gotten really long. And I'll elaborate more in the blog post for this week. So if you're watching this on YouTube, go and check out my blog post. It'll be linked in the description. And I hear a little boy calling me. What, Jack? Okay. So I've got to go. But thank you for watching, and keep up to date by visiting the blog. And I will be back next week with my 30-week update. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.